Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my almost a deck of panning, which is something I haven't done in a year, to my project pan update for the month of May. And I'm just so excited to be back doing these updates. I've been just doing like Jeju content for a little bit, but now we're back to panning and back to smart consumerism instead of consumerism. I think April is one of my more successful months compared to March and February because I was on vacation those 2 months. Unfortunately, there's no rollouts. I didn't finish anything, but hopefully in the next month I will be able to roll out at least one product. So I'm going to get started with my Ben Nye. This is the translucent face powder in the shade Fair, and it is from Ben Nye, not Bill Nye. And my goal is to use this up completely, and I have the markings on the back. I used this 19 times this month for a total of 60 uses, and I've had this product in since the beginning. I marked a 5, but the powder seems to be a little bit lower than that on the back, and I still don't know if I'm going to finish this year. Here's where I'm at. I don't know if you can see the markings. I don't have my glasses on either, so I'm just hoping that things are focusing. At this rate, I might be able to finish this powder because one is all the way up here, so I have less than half left of it. The way I use it is I decant it into one of my other powder containers, like an old one, like this one. And then I just use it in here, and whenever I have excess powder, as you can see at the bottom, I just turn it over and I shake it out, and I just use it like that. Moving on to the next product, I put in the Smashbox Cali Contour palette. This is the light medium shade, and they've changed the packaging at least once since I've purchased it. My goal on this is to hit pan or get as much use out of it as I can this year, and when I put this in this project pan, it was used, but not that much. And I used all of my powders in here 16 times. There's 6 of them. So starting with this contour shade, this I used a total of 56 uses, but everything else I used 59 times. I think I didn't use this that much in the winter because I was a little bit lighter, but yeah, this is my current progress. There's 2 like bronzer shades, 2 highlighters, 1 blush, and 1, what this is called a highlight, but it's not completely matte, so I originally thought it was matte, so I tried baking with it, and that was terrible because it's actually got some shimmers in it, so if you try baking with it, you will be very glowy and very pale. I'm wearing all of this today as well as the powder. I think I'm wearing all of my project pan items today actually. So that counts for 6 products because I count each pan as a product. I don't like to overwhelm myself with choices, I guess, in general, but I don't like working on more than 1 blush at a time or 1 highlighter at a time, although I guess there's technically 2 bronzers and 2 highlighters in this, 3 highlighters in this palette, but it's okay because I just mix them all together. And because it's in a single palette, it's easier to just reach for 1 product and use all of them instead of grabbing like 3 separate pans. And the remaining products in this project pan are all lip products. I don't wear foundation, I don't wear concealer, and I actually don't have a primer. I don't have a face primer. So I have a lot of lip glosses in this project pan. The first one is from Bare Minerals. It is the shade Sincerity, and this is their Mineralist lip gloss balm. My goal on this is to use it up completely. This is starting to smell funny. Actually, it's been smelling funny for a while, but it tastes fine, and the smell kind of goes away when I wear it, so I'm going to be focusing on using this up, and it's only this one. The others are fine. So I used this 14 times this month for a total of 40 uses. And this is my progress on the back. Where am I? I marked it here. It's probably lower, but I just wanted to, you know, mark it where it looked like it was going to be. And I don't know if you can see it. If not, I'm just going to like take a screenshot and mark it. I'm hoping to get this out within the next 2 months. And this I'm currently wearing it. It's like a My Lips but better shade for me, and I would repurchase this if I was not on a no buy, and also if I didn't have a lot of other lip products to go through first. The next product, I definitely marked it too low because it was like on its side and I marked it when it was still settling. I have my Tower 28 lip jelly in the shade Chill. It was part of their holiday collection 2 years ago, and my goal on like all my lip products is to finish them completely. I brought this with me when I went on vacation because it's clear, so it was easy to use almost as a lip balm, and I used it 23 times last month for a total of 30 uses, so you can definitely see a lot of progress on this. Please ignore the bottom marking, that is not accurate. It's actually, this one you can see, it's like right here, and there's a bubble above it, but there's some pretty significant progress from here to here. That makes me happy because I was not reaching for this for a while. It is my office lip gloss, but I constantly forget to reapply it because I'm afraid of forgetting it in the office. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a huge fan of clear glosses. I like the convenience of just being able to put it on your lips and not really worrying about how it's going to look because there's no pigment, so it won't look as bad as if you overlined your lips with a colored lip gloss. And I'm saying this because I apply lip gloss without a mirror a lot of the time, and I just hope that I did the full thing. But I think yesterday I realized that I didn't cover like the outer edges of my lips and it looked funny. But that's okay, I was at home. So yeah, that's the only reason I like clear lip glosses, but this came in a 2-pack and I wanted the other color, so I ended up with this one too. And I'll be happy to have it out of my collection. Between these two formulas, I prefer the Bare Minerals one, but this one's also not bad. Moving back to Bare Minerals lip glosses, I have the shade Clarity, which is also part of their holiday collection, or was, I think 3 years ago, and my goal is to use it up completely. Take a shot every time I say that. I used this twice this month for a total of 7 uses. I think I only really reached for this when I was not using the Tower 28 Chill lip gloss, but this is what it looks like. It's actually not just a clear lip gloss, it's not pale pink either. It gives your lips a very healthy shine, and I feel like as soon as I finish Chill, I'm going to be reaching for this a lot more. It's very pretty, and I did not mark it because there's no real progress on it, so that marking's just been there for a while. And the last lip gloss I have has been my focus lip gloss for the longest time. I started working on this one and Sincerity actually since last year at least. My goal is to finish this completely, and it was about halfway done when I brought it into this project. This is Bare Minerals Imagination, and I used this 24 times this month for a total of 31 uses, and here's my progress on the back side. So this is where I was at when I rolled it in this year. I didn't roll it in at the beginning of the year. I think I rolled it in about 2 months ago, and then my progress like sped up a lot in April because I was actually home and with my makeup collection. So I really want to get this out, and it's perfect because it's warming up. It's 80 degrees today, which is considered summer weather where I am. So that was all my progress for the last month. I do have 2 roll-ins because I'm actually home now and I can work on the rest of my collection more regularly. So I think it's exciting because I have not done roll-ins for I think 2 months. I was looking in my lip gloss drawer for something that's more summery and something that I can work on in the upcoming months, because obviously I know I'm not going to be finishing it that quickly, but I wanted to roll in a seasonal shade like a pink, but I don't think I had anything that was a different color, so I'm going to be rolling in my Lancome Juicy Tubes lip gloss. This is Framboise Pop. I think that means strawberry pop. Someone let me know. But in French, right? Framboise is strawberry in French. It's very pretty. The packaging is very OG. I think it's... Have they ever changed the packaging? I don't think so, because I had one like 10 years ago in the same packaging. This is just a mini, and I got it for Christmas last year from like my husband's friend. I did not expect this at all. I'm just excited to be using this again. My goal on this is to use it up completely. Because this is not in a lip gloss tube, I wonder if like this will go down faster. And it's smaller. How big is this? This is 0.23 fluid ounces. Wait a minute. I think that's bigger than these actually. I think there's more product in this than my other lip glosses, so I may have just screwed myself over, but either way, this is really cute and I can't wait to use it in the summer. I changed my mind on my goal. I'm just going to use this during the summer because it is very new in my collection. The rest of my collection, like my lip product collection, I guess the rest of my makeup collection overall is a little bit older, so I just want to play with it in the summer to have some change so that next year when I decide to fully pan it, it won't be that bad. And I have this lip product that I got, was last year or the year before? I don't remember how old this is. I think it's at least 1 year old. My husband bought this for me, so I think this is actually... Oh shit, this is expiring soon. This is expiring in August of this year, August 26th. Wait, okay, let me check my other product. I may be having 3 roll-ins this month. And then this one's expiring August 1st of this year. August 1st of this year. Okay, I'm gonna roll in these 2 lip products. I will still keep this in, but I have changed my mind on my priorities. So I'm going to finish these first, work on these 2. They're both from Roman, and they're expiring this year, which is not good. I have... These are both their Zero Velvet tints, which are very pretty when blurred out on your lips, but I think when you just apply it with the applicator, it looks a little bit harsh. So I always do like dots and then blend it out, so that makes it last even longer. The formula feels like a liquid lipstick. It's not uncomfortable. It feels like velvet on your lips, so it's not drying, and I really like these. And I've been looking for a formula like this for a while. And I have the shades number 5 Witty, which I already opened. And then the one I just opened is number 4 Burnt Heart. These would have been more ideal to use in the fall, but the expiration dates have got me by the balls, so I have to use it before then. I think I can still use it afterwards. I'm going to continue using it as long as it doesn't smell bad or there's no change in the formula. Yeah. If there's no change in the taste of the formula or like how it applies and no like distinct terrible smell, I will keep using it because I mean I'm still using this and it's starting to smell less fruity. So those are all my products for this project pan. I did not expect 3 roll-ins, but that's how it's going to be, and I'm definitely going to be rolling out at least 1 product next month anyway, so it's fine. And I guess we'll see if there's gonna be any roll-ins in the next month because, like I said, I did not expect to have to work on these so soon. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next month. Bye!